Today we're going to do expanded form with decimals. So let's look at our place value chart here. We have our decimals here. Then we have our wholes, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. And then behind the decimal we have our tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000s. So we're going to take our decimals that are written there in standard form and we are going to put them into expanded form. Remember, when we expand a number, it's kind of like taking a rubber band and stretching it out. That's how we remember what expanded form is. So we are going to show that by looking at what the digit's place value is. So whatever the house it is sitting in. So we're going to start here all the way to the left, which is in our 2 in our tens spot. So we are going to put 2. It is in the tens spot, so we would put 10 wholes plus the 9. Which spot is that in? It is in the ones spot, plus, now we are doing behind the decimal, and these are not wholes. So we can write those as the 1 is sitting in the tenths spot. So we'd write that as tenth, or we could even write that as a decimal, tenth. Either way. The 6, what spot is it sitting in? Well, it is sitting in the hundredths. So as a fraction, it could be written like this, or as a decimal, it could be written as this. The 7 is in what spot? Well, it is in the thousandths, so it could be written as a fraction, or it could be written as a decimal. So this is how we would expand this number. Okay, number 2. 9 is in the tens spot. 7 is in the ones spot. The 2 is in the, and I'll just go ahead and keep writing this as fractions. The 2 is in the tenths spot. The 2 is in the hundredths spot. And the 1 is in the thousandths spot. Number 3, the 2 is in the tens spot. The 8 is in the ones spot. The 7 is in the tenths spot. The 4 is in the hundredths spot. The 5 is in the thousandths spot. Number 4, our first 7 is in the tens spot. The next 7 is in the ones spot. The 6 is in the tenths spot. The 3 is in the hundredths spot. And the 4 is in the thousandths spot. Number 5, the 7 is in the tens spot. 4 is in the ones spot. The first 8 is in the tenths spot. The second 8 is in the hundredths spot. And the 7 is in the thousandths spot. So this is how we would write these decimals in expanded form. Remember, expanded means that we are stretching it out and showing which digit is in which spot.